When doctors perform cancer surgery, they often remove so much tissue that it leaves serious indentations. And when the surgery is done on the face, it can alter a person's appearance.
Health specialist Denise DeDoor joins us now to explain how one doctor has developed a procedure to restore what was taken by the cancer.
I haven't seen anything like this, so take a look at this. The science of stem cells can help doctors restore weak hearts and help heal joints. Now a local doctor is using adult stem cells to reconstruct tissue, nerves, and bone destroyed by cancer and the cancer treatment. It gave hope to one man who was told repeatedly nothing could be done to restore his face.
Take a good look at Herschel McCallian's face. You'd never know he used to have a gaping hole on the right side.
I was very sad. I was very angry that the doctors previously, they did the surgery, even though it was the right things to do.
He had a salivary gland cancer that required the removal of part of his jaw.
I had a tremendous amount of pain in my jaw area because of the nerves. They were basically exposed. I looked for a reconstruction surgeon. Most doctors, they did not want to touch me.
That is until he met cosmetic surgeon Dr. Nathan Newman. He pioneered a new treatment called the stem cell lift. He removes fat from the patient and harvests one of the body's most precious resource, adult stem cells. He then doubles and triples the concentration of stem cells before injecting.
The stem cells is what brings in the new blood vessels, rebuilds the structures, maintains the volume by replacing the fat cells that die off.
Not only can the fat and stem cells be used for cosmetic reasons, Dr. Newman says the stem cells are so smart they can also break up scarring caused by the cancer treatment and rebuild and reconstruct surrounding tissues.
We take these fat cells that are enriched with stem cells and put them next to bone. I can actually grow bone and make that bone stronger and bigger.
Dr. Newman says there's no risk of rejection because you're using your own fat and stem cells. It took about 2 years and about 24 injections. Herschel says nobody can even tell he ever had a dent in his jaw, and the nerves and tissues appeared to have healed.
He has given me my face back, he has given me my confidence back, he has given me my hope back.
Aging. This is a topic that literally affects everyone. But what if there was a revolutionary solution? The answer? Stem cells.
Stem cells are basically our fountain of youth. This is what maintains our body's reparative, regenerative abilities. As we age, every cell breaks down and needs to be replaced, and what replaces it is the stem cells.
By using stem cells, a company has developed a special growth factor complex that heals our cells and slows down the appearance of the aging process. The process begins with the search for the best stem cells in the human body. The stem cells are found within the body's fat layer. The stem cells are placed in a petri dish and given food they need to grow. As the cells grow, they multiply quickly, filling in any gaps or holes. This is very similar to how the body heals wounds. During this phase, the stem cells release a chemical signal, or what is called a growth factor. Growth factors are the cell's language. This is how thousands of cells communicate, enabling each other to do one vital function: repair and regenerate tissue in the body. Growth factors are the critical ingredient used in a revolutionary youth-enhancing system developed by a global leader in this technology. The company is Luminesce. The state-of-the-art product is Luminesce.
Stem cell technology is very important to medicine and to the cosmetic industry because it's allowing us to deliver to the body exactly the same growth factors, the same signals that it needs to repair and regenerate the tissues.
When Luminesce is applied to your skin, it's like the same process that the stem cells go through in the petri dish. Growth factors in the Luminesce products talk to your body's cells. The result? A healthier, much younger, better-looking you.
Luminesce serum has been formulated by Dr. Nathan Newman, a cosmetic surgeon and a dermatologist. He practiced in Beverly Hills, in Los Angeles, and he is a pioneer in stem cells technology. He became very famous with his patented technology called stem cell lift. Dr. Newman became famous and attracted all the media to his clinic because result was almost unbelievable. Also, the fact to be in Beverly Hills, the mecca of the Hollywood stars, made him much more famous. There is no stem cells in this serum, but everything in this formula is produced by stem cells. The serum is a byproduct of stem cells. It is full of growth factor, said Newman. To understand how the serum works, it is very important to understand the difference and the link between growth factors and stem cells. First, the difference. Growth factors are molecules and not living cells. Molecules can survive out of the body. They can be applied on the skin, and they do that job on the skin. Not the stem cells. They cannot. Second, the link. Growth factors are signaling molecules. They are released by stem cells to give a signal to the skin cells. Each growth factor has a specific signal to send, which will lead to a specific job within the skin cells. For instance, the transforming growth factor beta will give a signal for stimulating collagen secretion. The keratinocyte growth factor will send a signal to stimulate epithelial cells growth. The interleukin will send a signal to reduce inflammation. All growth factors will act in synergy to repair, to replace, or regenerate skin cells when they apply to the skin. Now, let's go back to the Luminesce serum. This is what we have in the serum. More than 200 different growth factors, nothing else.
Luminesce does not contain any live cells whatsoever. It does not contain any cells. What it contains is the products that the cells have produced, which is cytokines, interleukins, growth factors, prostaglandins, and these chemical language that they have produced in the laboratory is what we are bottled in Luminesce. But the cells themselves, they're not in the product. Just like cells that are in our bodies need nutrients to grow, basically the cells in the dish need nutrients to grow. And those nutrients are basically sugars, and they're very natural products. There's the product that we're having, the Luminesce product, is the most natural product, is the most green product you can get. So we don't have anything in there that is not natural. When we use this product, it does many different things. It goes into the skin and helps to regenerate new collagen, new elastin, but I think because of all the different things we've seen, that most of the effect that we see for, let's say, rosacea, we see anti-inflammatory effects, or people with acne, we see anti-inflammatory effects, where the redness goes away and their skin gets better. And I think part of that treatment that we're giving is because this language is able to go and prevent the breakdown of tissues. So a lot of people ask me when they're younger, can I use this product? And I say yes, because it's preventative. The product can be used on at any age. The younger you are to use something, you're more likely you are to prevent damage. Because what the cytokines and the interleukins and the chemical language that's in Luminesce, what it does, it prevents the breakdown of tissues. If you wait till you have all the wrinkles and you have all of the sun damage, now you have to reverse a lot of this sun damage and reverse a lot of this aging process, and it's a lot harder to reverse something than to maintain something. Topical creams such as moisturizers, sunblocks, and soaps, they generally just work on the outside of the skin. They try to restore the moisture in the skin, but they don't really go down into the cellular level. Here with Luminesce, we're not really trying to just moisturize or cover the skin. We're going down using the language that the cells use to talk to one another to get the cells to do our work for us, to tell the cells not to break down collagen, not to break down elastin, to build up the collagen, to build up the elastin, to bring new blood vessels, to take away the inflammation. And that can only be done at a cellular level. Cutting-edge cosmetic surgery without the cutting. In the marketplace, I don't know of anyone marketing adult stem cell products like Luminesce has. There are products out there saying that they are stem cell products from apples and other plants, but they're not producing the same language as your own body's stem cells are, and the language that we're using is human adult cell language. So it's a pretty unique product in that manner.
So what they will do on the skin, they stimulate all the biochemical pathways that promote skin tissue repair and regeneration. How does it work? Luminesce serum has multiple effects. It reduces the appearance of fine line and wrinkles as a result of new collagen synthesis. It improves the appearance of age spots and even out pigmentation. It reduces skin roughness. It improves skin texture and elasticity. It improves skin smoothness and tightness. Easy to use. Twice a day. After proper cleansing, you apply a small quantity on your face and neck, and once dried, you apply on the day cream in the day and the night cream in the evening. Luminesce serum is exclusive to Geneas. There is no one product in the market which can be compared.